Divesting gone wrong. Kinsley Karter, the special movie actress that doesn't work with black men. Are you starting to notice a pattern among divesters and their line of work? Let's dive in. You will notice a lot of the new black female talent will engage in hard acts with white performers and won't work with black male talent at all until their black male fans complain enough. They'll finally throw them a bone. The scene will have the black man wearing protection sometimes, and also the positions are limited. The money juice is never on their face, it's on their stomach or their back. Movie star Kinsley Karter was like this. Her career ironically ended by being harmed by white male performer Ryan Madison, and Ryan hasn't been disciplined to this day. Movie performer Kinsley Karter was flattered when Corn Fidelity, one of the top 30 channels on Pornhub, invited her to do a shoot with Ryan Madison in 2018. She said her excitement turned to dread when, she says, Madison pecked her suddenly and hard during the pre-scene photo meet. She also realized the makeup artist and the person who arranged the meet, both women, had left the house without saying goodbye. She was alone with Madison, who would act, direct, and operate the camera. Karter said the meet increasingly pushed and crossed her boundaries. Madison pecked her roughly, she said, then went south and used his teeth. She said they moved on to shoot a next scene, which was so hard she threw up. While rinsing off in the shower, I started to cry quietly. I didn't want him to hear me sobbing, she said. I couldn't believe how rough he was with me. I thought this was a vanilla, boy-girl scene, not a wacky scene. This kind of rough act I have to mentally prepare for. She knew something wasn't right, but was afraid to end the scene. Mid-scene, she says he asked her if he could go inside of her. This is something that's typically negotiated and agreed upon before a shoot begins, and not in the middle of a shoot. In the moment, Karter told Madison yes. I could not wait for him to stop doing me. I wanted this to be over already. Corn is supposed to be a fun time, she said. I haven't encountered the dark side of the corn industry until this day. Notice how she agreed to do everything? She just went through with it, although she claimed she didn't like it. She didn't say no at all or even walk away. A lot of black women feel the need to do uncomfortable acts in the bedroom to keep the white man around. This contributes to their low divorce rates. And since when is corn fun? According to her YouTube channel, men are trying to save her and keep asking to marry her.
You will have slow days, slow weeks, or slow months. That's why it is very important for you to save. I always recommend to have at least 3 to 6 months of savings. You never know when you want to take a break and relax, but it's very nice to have a nice little cushion to go to. Next, I get this all the time, but you will have people that will try to save you or marry you. People that will question your profession, like, why are you doing this? You're so pretty. Let me just get you out of this type of work and take you back to school or something. So just prepare for that. To have that shining knight in armor.
I find this hard to believe, as she is broke and no man takes her seriously. Notice how excited she is to be with white men. Even after they harm her, she acts like it's no big deal and that it's the greatest feeling in the world. Now she's on YouTube giving dating advice to other divesters. You can't make this up. The blonde hair, the contacts, the fake white girl voice, the depression and fake laughter. Regardless if this is corn or not, divesters go through this when they deal with white men. They just refuse to tell the truth. If it wasn't about white men, she wouldn't be wearing the blonde wig and blue contacts. Not sure what they are trying to look like, but I doubt it brings them closer to looking like the white man's true preference. They just look like a scummy divester. Divesting gone wrong.